So to kick off, I will now throw you back to the studio to Alan and Jay.
Yeah, and we will be hearing much more from the build-up to the football. But for now, we've got Cardiff Met Archers basketball superstar Shayne Scruggs in the studio with us. Shayne, thank you very much for joining us. You're looking very dapper this afternoon anyway. How's your season been going so far?
Thank you. Just start off. The season has been great. We've really been coming together, gelling as a team. We got a couple big wins. We just got the first organization win against Essex about a month back. Had some tough losses we had a tough loss in the playoffs, but we've been playing good, been coming together, cohesive unit.
I was checking you out because you played the NCAA Division II with Avila.
Yeah.
What could you say is the main difference between American basketball and UK basketball?
Oh man, that's tough. I would
Putting you on the
say,
spot.
Yeah. I would probably say the style. It's just a different pace of basketball to where everything in the U.S. is like 110 miles an hour. Here you have a little bit more skill, a little bit more methodical players to where they kind of use their skill sets and stuff more than their athleticism. So you have to really kind of think the game more than just play it. I would say that's the biggest difference.
And for those who in the UK might be less familiar with basketball, obviously you only have 5 on the court at any one time. You have squads of kind of between 10 and 15 guys, something like that. Does it help, especially you coming from the States and settling into a new country, does it help that you're quite a small squad, that you get closer to your teammates, you're able to form better bonds
100%.
with your teammates?
100%. So before I got to Avila, I was at North Carolina A&T, Division I, HBCU, but we had a huge team, huge unit. And it was like, I love the experience, but it was too many people to really get to know one another. Here, it's like, we're going out every week, you know what I mean? We're hanging out, we're just really bonding and gelling. I'm really loving the experience, so, yeah.
That's something that you mentioned about being involved in an NCAA one project. It's like, you've got the first squad, practice squad, and then even reserves.
Literally, yeah. Yeah, so there would be a 15-man unit just for our practice squad, and they were our scout unit. So if we had a big game the upcoming week, like we're playing University of Illinois, it's like a televised game. You know what I mean, we don't want to get embarrassed. So we got the scout unit coming out, running all their plays, so we kind of know what to expect the upcoming week.
And just touching on, how are you finding Wales? I mean, it's very different to the US, I imagine. The weather probably is one factor.
My goodness. It is. It's like Seattle. It's always raining here. Man.
It is, yeah.
I'm liking Wales. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody seems extremely personable. I've had a warm reception. Like, I'm really liking it. I really am.
And you've got a big presence on social media, and I have to ask you about your link with the brand Stria Sports. Is that correct?
Yes, Stria Sports.
Tell us a little bit about how you kind of use your social media and your association with that brand to help you 100%. Not only in basketball but in your personal life as well.
Yeah, for sure. So social media, I kind of try to be a jack of all trades. Like I play basketball, but I don't want that to be like, oh, Shayne's a basketball player. Nah, like I do a little here, do a little modeling stuff, whatever the case may be. But with Stria, it's I have a signature shoe line that came out with them. I've been working with them for about a year and a half now. I'm a signed Stria brand athlete, and I help their marketing. So that is another thing that I do with social media is kind of like digital marketing, working with different brands and stuff like that. But Stria's been really good. Shoes are great. If you guys want any,
I'd love some. Yeah, if you can get us some. Have you always kind of been into shoes? Is that always something?
Oh man, I'm a
loved?
sneakerhead. Oh yeah, my dad and my brother really got me into that sneakerhead, big sneakerhead. So having like my own shoe is kind of like a dream come true. Honestly, I didn't really think that would happen, but blessed. I'm really blessed.
And just touching on the women's game, just there. Are you guys? Have you been, do you have a close bond with the women's team? Are you going to be going down to support them and stuff as well today?
Yeah, they just got a new player. I haven't seen her play yet. I'm heard she's really good. I'm really good friends with Kiara, the other American. Good friends with like everybody. Honestly, the men and women's team, like we kind of have socials and stuff together. Like we're pretty cool. So I'll be supporting 110%. Hopefully I'm watching them get a win. So yeah, I think they'll get it done today.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today. And just before we go to the football, Cardiff Met have been extremely impressive going forward this season. And we sent Alex Hyman and Cam Melly sort of behind the scenes to have a look at why that is.